Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Now today we're going to go and check out this G.I. Joe 25th anniversary figure of Major Bludd. He was a character you had to order off for back in 1983, which was 40 years ago. It's hard to believe, but yeah, it's been 40 years. So we're going to open this guy up and check it out and read his file card and compare it to one of those 40-year-old Major Bludds with his file card and see how they compare. So let's get into it and check it out. Today we have the 25th anniversary G.I. Joe figure of Major Bludd from Cobra the Enemy. He's a mercenary, and he's on this shiny package with that cool explosive background that really makes the character stand out. And you could see real close all of the dog tags that he's collected over the years from people he's taken care of. And on the back, here is a visual checklist of some characters that came out at the same time, from Zartan and Snake Eyes all the way to Duke and Snake Eyes. That's pretty silly. But Snake Eyes did have a lot of different versions of his action figure. And of course, we have the Major Bludd file card, which says his code name, Major Bludd, mercenary. File name, Bludd, Sebastian. Primary military specialty, mercenary. Secondary military specialty, weapons and tactics. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Grade 04, Major. Major Bludd received initial military training in the Australian Special Air Force. Later, he joined the French Foreign Legion, worked as a military advisor in a number of countries, and is currently wanted for crimes in Rhodesia and Libya. Proficient with every form of infantry weapon in current use. Major Bludd has a tactical mind like a steel trap. Qualified expert, all NATO and Warsaw Pact small arms. Major Bludd writes poetry. Badly. When you're feeling low and woozy, slap a fresh clip in your Uzi, assume the proper firing stance, and make those suckers jump and dance. From the Attica Gazette. Yeah, I'd have to say that's some pretty bad poetry. But the file cards were almost the same word for word, except where it says Bludd has tactical mind like a steel trap, it says Major Bludd has a tactical mind like a steel trap. And that's the only difference in the cards. And the color. And the picture, I guess, is pretty close. This one has the G.I. Joe logo on it. And this one, of course, has the Cobra logo on it. Oh, wait, I see it. His primary military specialty in this one was terrorist. And this one, it says mercenary. Well, I guess they're getting away with from some word, the use of some words. So let's get into this. Always be a knife when you're careful. Do not want to cut the toy or any of his accessories. Cutting away from yourself is always a good idea. And we have freed him from the card back. And exposes that really shiny back and logo. Now let's get him out of here. Oh, goodness. Here's his backpack. And some things fell out of it. There's a little piece of tape right here holding his blaster in. And here is Major Bludd himself. And that awesome custom battle stand. Codename Major Bludd. With the Cobra insignia on it. And a little foot peg to help him stand up. He has much more articulation than the other Major Bludd. Although this is kind of curious. His arm does not move. His cybernetic arm doesn't move. Just like the old guy. But this one bends at the elbow and the shoulder. When this one just bends at the elbow. Has an extra bend in the knee there. And also swivel on the feet and the hands. Okay, those dog tags are loose on his neck. He wears that iconic helmet. Looks like a bad mullet. And here is Major Bludd. I'm going to fit that blaster in his hand here. Or not. Let's fit it in this hand. Yeah, it goes better in that hand. But this blaster seems to has these rockets that shoot off of it. It's a little added play there. Because the old blaster did not do that. And it came with extra rockets. I do not know how it was held in there. Wait, I see, I think. Or maybe not. Okay, now. You got to slide it up through the bottom there. Just right. And this one is giving me a time. Well, now. It keeps sliding out of the way. I guess these toys are made for people with tinier hands than mine. Each time I think I got it in there, it falls right back out. Let's see if this one will fit in there. Doesn't really look like it's going to work. Oh, wait. Okay, now. I'm spending way too much time on this. Well then. Let's put the original one back on his blaster. Because we know that goes together. And you can see how It attaches right there at the top with two very tiny little pegs to go in the holes of the rocket. And here we have Major Bludd, 25th Anniversary G.I. Joe. And here we have a side-by-side version of the Major Bloods. This one from 1983 and this one from 2007, the 25th Anniversary one. And you can see they're very similar. One's a little bit taller than the other, but they both have that black body armor with the dog tags hanging around their throat, the non-bending elbow with the cybernetic arm. It's similar, but there's a little bit of differences in it. The green stripe going down his pants, and the tall boots on each one of them. They're brown pants. They both have that bullet head looking headgear. It's not removable. Each of them have that iconic eye patch and the handlebar mustache. One of the big differences, other than articulation, is these backpacks. While the backpacks do look very similar, this one has the rockets that fall off of it too easily. And you can see them right here. But these rockets are secure, and this backpack is molded all in one piece, as is his rocket launching blaster. Although the shape of each one of these are the same, the newer version has the removable rockets for added imaginative play. Me, if I had these as a kid, I would have lost them right off the bat. And there we have the side-by-side comparison of Major Bludd. Thanks for joining us today on Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. And if you want to see some more unboxing of some soon-to-be nostalgic toys, be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. See y'all next time.